Alright, so after you finish the braid and you tie it off at the end, you're going to want to, actually you have to, make a little bump right after that ended. And the reason that we do this is because when you're on stage, surprisingly, actually, you can hardly even tell that you have hair after that braid because you just need a little bit of volume. And so, how we're going to do this is we're going to take a little section of hair here, and we're going to just kind of, this is going to be the little section of hair that's going to be kind of a disaster because we're going to tease it and stuff. And so what I use to help me make this bump is I use this little stuff that's like called it's like volumizing powder. And I'm sure you can find it at like Sally Beauty Supply or your hair salon if you want it. If you're like Evan, my sister, and you have really thin hair and it's hard to make a bump, then this is really helpful, but you don't need it, and it's probably like $8 or $9, and so if you want to get that, you're welcome to. It helps a lot. So you're going to start with just a small section here, and we're going to back comb this hair down. And this will probably already be curled, but today we just didn't have the time to curl her hair, and so right now it's straight, but it'll probably be curled, which will actually help the volume a little bit more even. So then if you're using this powder stuff, after you tease, you put this on the line of like hair right there. It's kind of just this white powder stuff, and you kind of rub that in there, and it really does tease it up. It's kind of weird how it works, but it works really well. And so then you're going to take one more small little section here, and we're going to tease this too. So it's just back comb, back comb, back comb, which if you don't know how to back comb, you would usually comb like this, but we're going to back comb down like that. And then you'll take your little powder, or if you don't have powder, you'll probably just extra comb it, or use some hairspray as well. If you don't have this powder, just spray it. Helps too. I'm going to spray even though we do have the powder, just because Evan's hair is pretty hard to bump here. And so once we kind of get that, see, her hair is like already falling. It's just weird. So we're going to take all of this teased hair, and we're going to kind of comb it to kind of make the tangles that are at the front of it kind of die down a little bit. You just kind of have to play with your hair, make it kind of messy, but then kind of comb over.